1 minute per day if you can. It makes a massive difference for helping our face to look lifted and sculpted. So let's get going with this area, and you're just going to tap. Hi guys, so today I wanted to show you one of my favourite facial exercises. Now I have been teaching this technique for 18 years, so if you've done any of my courses, got any of my books, if you do my teacher training, you will know the smile smoother technique, but I love it and I think it's so important for us to all do in our daily life. 1 minute per day if you can. It makes a massive difference for helping our face to look lifted and sculpted. So you make an O shape with your mouth like this. Wrap your lips around your teeth a little bit and go from an O shape to a smile shape and back again. So we go like this. Now, as you're doing it, if you see any lines being created here, just use your index fingers just to smooth and tighten the skin. So let's do 4 more together. And come down for a moment. And there's a part 2 to this exercise. But before we do that, I just want to mention about that O shape. Lots of people worry with this that it can lengthen this area. So what you need to do is make an O shape, tuck your lips around your teeth, but not overstretch or over exaggerate that area. First of all, in 60 seconds a day, you are not going to be overstretching this area. You'll feel it working the muscles. Yes, you probably already felt it, but you're not going to be overstretching this area. But second of all, you don't need to over exaggerate it. So make your O shape, but just don't pull quite so hard. So it should look like this rather than this. So slightly different there. Okay, let's do the second part. So this, we place our index finger just on our chin here and we push a little bit into the chin. It's going to provide a bit of resistance, so it means the muscles are going to work a little bit harder. So we're going like this. So making that smile shape. And we're scooping the jaw backwards. And then coming back down. And again. And again, come back, and 1 more down. And that's it, simple as that, really easy, really simple, but it will make such a big difference to your face if you do it every day. Take care, bye-bye. So let's get into our cheek lifting. So exercise number 1, we are going to lift the corners of our cheeks by wrapping our lips around our teeth. And then we are going to feel the cheek muscles lifting up. You're then going to use your fingers to smooth any lines here because we don't want to create any lines with our face yoga. So we're going, holding here, and we're going to count down from 10. Releasing, taking that again, feeling like you're doing equal both sides. So you can use a mirror if you like for this. And then again. And relaxing. We're going to do a similar thing now, but we're going to tuck our lips inwards. So we're going like this, lifting the lip corners, smoothing the lines, and again really focus on lifting and toning lots of these muscles in your cheek area. Breathing deeply in and out through your nose throughout. Let's count down from 10. Release, taking out 1 more time. And release. Lovely. Okay, so our next one, we're going to puff our cheeks out full of air like this, and then we're going to transfer the air from cheek to cheek. Really important you breathe in and out through the nose here, and if any little lines are created around this area, remember you can use your fingers just to smooth that area. Keep breathing deeply. We're going to do 10 seconds more. And relaxing. And our final one, we're going to hold the air in both cheeks now, and then we're going to use one hand and tap. We're going to use the other hand just to smooth any lines here. Keep breathing deeply. This tapping is working with boosting that blood circulation, brightening the skin whilst you're strengthening the muscles under the skin. Swapping sides. And relax. And just to release any remaining tension, we're going to do a big exhalation with the sound through our mouth. So we're going. So today I just wanted to show you a really quick way to reduce puffiness underneath your eyes. So you just simply tap like this. Really, really gently, because the skin here is really, really thin and really delicate. But you want to just start to get some of that lymph moving and just to boost that microcirculation. It's really going to help this area look a lot brighter. As you do this, you can breathe nice and deeply, and then just come to this point, press here just for a few breaths. Then just press here. These acupressure points are really nice, again, just for helping that circulation around that area. And finally, just taking your ring fingers and just gently moving around this area, encouraging that lymph just to move a little bit here. And you can just finish by wiggling in that area, and you are all done. So let's get going with this area. So first thing you're going to do is take 2 fingers, find the area where you're getting those lines or where you're trying to prevent those lines. So a little sort of indentation there in the nose area usually. And you're just going to tap in that little indentation. So it's not quite between the eyebrows here, it's slightly lower. So it's right at the bottom of the eyebrows. And you're just simply tapping. It doesn't need to be too hard, this. We often think we go really hard and really deep with our face massage, we're going to get better results, but that's not always the case. Sometimes a little bit of gentle touch works well, and the reason it works really well is it just signifies to the muscle to relax. So that procerus muscle between the eyebrows can hold so much stress, so much tension. We can overuse it with our expressions day to day. We can hold a lot of stuck emotion in that area too. So this very gentle, nurturing touch and this gentle tapping just signifies to the muscle just to physically relax, but also to emotionally and energetically let go as well. We're also here boosting the blood circulation. After you finish this tapping, you should see a little bit of pinkness or redness come to your skin, and that's a really good sign that you've boosted that blood circulation. You brought all the fresh blood and oxygen and nutrients up to the skin surface. So just tapping for a little longer there. Good. Okay, so a little bit of redness come there now, which is really good sign. You're then going to take your finger into this shape, so into a little knuckle, and you're going to use this part of your knuckle. You're then just going to come here and you're going to work just a small way upwards, so not all the way up, And go a little bit deeper here. So before we're going gentle, still this is gentle. You're not causing yourself any pain. You're not going too deep, but you can go a little bit deeper than last time. So just a small upwards movement. So really getting into the muscle to allow it to relax. Again, really focusing on boosting that blood circulation to that area, softening any lines in that area too. And then just hold in that area where you might get your bunny lines and just do a little wiggle. So just like this, just a little wiggle. And just keep that going for about 10 seconds or so. Focus here on your breathing. So breathing in through your nose and out through your nose, really just relaxing into it, and then relax. And already you can see that you've worked that area really nicely there. If you're doing your deep breathing with this, you should start to feel more relaxed as well. And when we relax, our face muscles let go of that tension and stress they're holding on to. And also what we're doing here is working with that life force energy. In yoga we call it prana, in traditional Chinese medicine chi. So we're helping that energy flow, because when we have that block or stagnant energy in a certain area, it can show up as lines and wrinkles. So it's really helping to soften that area. Then you're going to take your two fingers again, and you're not up here like we often do with the number 11 line, so there you can do that later if you want to. You're a little bit further down, and you're just going to pull your two fingers away from each other here and here. So just stretching into the skin, but also feel that you're sort of releasing the muscle a little bit as well there. So you're going a little bit deeper than just pulling the skin away from each other. You'll feel as though you're sort of gently stretching the muscle. Relax the rest of your face there. Focus on your breath again. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, and just hold there for one more breath. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to close your eyes. I've got this lovely little bowl here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to strike the bowl just once. And as I do this, I want you to breathe and really soften any remaining tension in that area, and really visualize that area where you may get those little horizontal lines or those bunny lines, just really relaxing. So closing your eyes now. Okay, so just opening up your eyes, and you are all done.